up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Naked. Over here is my adorable little assistant kitty, Zeno Asagiri, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Mairimashita Iruma-kun chapter 383. And before we get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, this adorable kitty right here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we could have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we cover in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you are a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked winter anime season in full swing and more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, man, this is getting good. So we're in Clara's world, her box, and I love the wacky worldness of it all. And like the things that they need, that that Az and Iruma need, yeah, they get it. And the names are so fucking funny. They are. And Kitty, you being on this cable is not funny. Damn. But we're gonna hopefully find out Clara's secret this week. But let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled In the Pocket's Deaths. Oh, so we're back with the Misfits class right now. Phew, it's finally over. And this chapter is titled In the Pocket's Deaths. Demonic history class is interesting and all, but it makes me kind of sleepy. I know, right? It's practically a sleep spell. Come to think of it, the Iruma army didn't show up to class. Oh, yeah, it's pretty rare for them to skip. Oh, speaking of which, here's Clarin. You bad girl. Oh, what are you up to skipping class? Where's Iruma-kun and Asmodeus? Oh, they're just out for a bit. I love her face. She's so cute. Ooh, what? But is that okay? Skipping class right before the end of Terminus test? You might end up failing. It's okay, huh? We don't need to study anymore. Huh? Are you saying you've already got in the bag? For real? And she's so calm about it. Even if we don't work hard for the tests or anything, we'll always be together. What? Huh? Just like, what the hell? Clarin? Good boys, good boys. What the fuck is this? You and Clara will always be together, my little babies. Wait, no way! Is her box like in her uterus? Are you fucking serious? No way! No! Is her, like, are they in her uterus? No! No! Are they in her uterus? Oh my god! It's a door, and one that's locked up quite tightly at that. What do we do? There was only one path, and this is where it led. We have to open this somehow. Oh my god, but dude, I can't get over it. Like, is that, like, seriously, are they in her uterus? Like, what the fuck? Welcome to Clara's secret room. What? I am the guardian of Clara's room of secrets, Hellfire Boss Inferno. Good to have you. What a cool name is right. Okay, let's see. Familiar, falafel. Oh my god, yeah, that's alright. It's obviously just falafel, though, yeah. Her familiar. Challengers, Clara's familiar, I mean. Challengers, if you wish to continue beyond this door, you must answer the Clara quiz. The Clara quiz? You have only one try. If you're wrong, you must give up and turn back. Rack your brains and answer carefully. Those who don't understand Clara completely have no right to get to set foot beyond this point. Duh! Ultra tough Clara quiz time. Which is Clara's favorite treat? Is it the Zippy Zap gum? The infinite lolly? Dude, that sounds delicious. Or squishy marshmallow? Oh my god! Squishy magic mallow. The squishy magic mallow. Correct. The first secret room. Clara's room of favorites. This is cute. That quiz was easy, huh? Indeed, no challenge at all. This area seems to resemble the usual toy box. Whoa, it's Puppy Eyes Chan. I know this is very much like Alice in Wonderland meets Wacky Land. It really totally is. So I want more wackiness though. Here's the size of the items. Here the size of the items on display is proportionate to how much she loves them. Hellfire-san, are you within the rooms? I act as a tour guide, not a gatekeeper. A tour guide. If you look to your right, you'll see her favorite clothes. To your left, you'll see prize rocks from the squeezing game. What a mishmash! So the squeezy game is you have to you have your partner squeeze something and guess what it is. If they guess right, they receive the item. Huh? It's all things I remember. Clara must really cherish all these memories. It would appear so. By the way, her love for her family and soulmates is so intense that it won't fit in the space, so they're enshrined here. Aww! Oh, yay! And this is the next door. You've done well to make it this far, challengers. You switched from tour guide to mode to gatekeeper mode. What a busy fellow. I'm not gonna lie, it reminds me of the guide in Pokemon Adventures, because he's like that too. You see him in Diamond and Pearl. There we go. What a busy fellow. The last round was just a warm-up. This time, it really will be ultra tough. His whole personality changed. Just see if you answer. When do you see that? Ah! When do you see this, Clara? When she's up to something. Correct. The second secret room. Clara's room of mishaps. Oh, God. Please give me Wacky Land. Room of mishaps? Here are gathered moments during which Clara thought I messed up. This is when Clara attempted to frame her little brothers for wetting the bed. Oh, what a terror. And her mom found out. Like, that's so mean. Here she was half asleep and blew her nose on Azaz's clothing. She did what? She drew a strange creature out of Rubichi's homework and then forgot to erase it. Hey! From Planet Padum. I'm turning it in. Let's see. I have some words for her once she's back to... I have some words for her once she's back to normal. We're peeking without permission, so we're kind of at fault, too. The ass still has the right to, like, go off on her for other reasons. The next one is, lately she might have put on some weight. By the way, her 3 sizes are currently... Oh, not the weight guild. Let's go on to the next room. That's something we shouldn't see. Agreed. But yeah, I know some people would want to see Clara's eyes, but as a woman, I understand. We are very sensitive about that. You're better than I thought, challengers. Now, the next question is, what is Muffle Buffle? Wait, what? Fried chicken? What? God, like, what the fuck? Correct. Room 3, the room of dislikes. Boredom con. There's boredom con! Oh my god! And number 6, room 4, the room of ideal. I am liking the room of ideals. This is the 5th secret room, Clara's garden of growth. The mini Claras on top of the flowers are the changes in her heart from birth until present day. Wow, look at the tiny Clara. This Clara is so energetic. Roar! It must be for when she was a baby. Looks like things got busy when her siblings were born. How rare seeing her at someone else's birthday. It seems there was a time she gave up on studying, but little by little she kept trying, got admitted to Babylus, and... Aww. And then that's when the Iruma and Az came and helped her. Aww. I love this pill of Az and Iruma looking at her. Aww. Oh, them dancing on the flower. Oh, it's so cute. Like, this whimsy that we're seeing here in Iruma, and I know I'm behind on my Noichi, but I'm fighting the algorithm, so I'm trying to, like, do, like, I used to do 20 in a day. God damn, it was very, very tiring. But I'm trying to be, like, more selective on how I'm doing my weekly Shonen Jump live reactions. But yeah, with, but, like, let me get back to my point. Like, the thing is with my Noichi, the only reason why it's doing so well, let's be real, it's Nishi's writing that's carrying that series. You could say all this shit about, the Act H artist art all you want. I'm sorry, Nishi's writing is carrying that series. It really is. Because if you had Nishi's art up in Mana no Uichi, like this whimsical art that we see in Mairimashita Iruma-kun up in there, oh my god, you'd have a completely different series. You would have a much more whimsical series. You'd have, like, in terms of movement, it would be a lot more fluid. It would be more effortless. And it'd be so much more fun, too. It drives me fucking up the wall, because I think of all that potential that Mana no Uichi has. And it could be so whimsy. And the reason why I bring it up is, like, these pages here where we're seeing... little Clara and Iruma and Az, or hell, like, even just seeing the little Claras on the flower, seeing her growth, and then seeing her and Iruma and Az together, and then, like, the smiles on Iruma and Az there, and then seeing them dancing together on the flower. It's just so beautiful. Well done coming all this way. The next is the last room. Final question, who is the most precious to Clara? Everyone! Aww! Correct. Welcome to the deepest part of Clara's heart. Don't read. Uh-oh. She came back. You two, where did you go? You naughty boys. Oh, we're getting to the good stuff here. But, like, they traveled up from her uterus to her heart. That's what it really seems like it happened. That's what I mean, like, considering where her hands were, it's like, yeah, again, I could be wrong, but God, that's what it seems like to me, is that Az and that Clara locked Az and Iruma, like, in her uterus, and they got out and then went into her heart. That's what it seems like to me. Again, I could be wrong, but that's what it seems like. I just can't. But, like, the journey, the thing that I have an issue with in terms of this, and where I'm a little let down, is I thought as they were going into her heart, it'd be a lot more wacky and a lot more whimsical. And for fuck's sakes, this is Clara we're talking about here. And not only that, this is her wicked phase we're dealing with. This should have been wacky as hell. This should have had, like, more madness going in here. Like, if this just would have been Clara's heart, like, without her being in her wicked phase, I'd have been like, okay, fine. I can understand that. But this is supposed to be heightened and magnified. I was expecting more wackiness and, like, especially from her dislikes or whatnot. You would think that her dislikes would have been, like, attacking them or something. And you would have thought that, like, the likes and whatnot would have been like smothering them. And then what was the other one here? And then in terms of the growth, I really wish the flowers would have been bigger. I really would have liked to see, like, as Clara was developing, see, like, the flowers, like, get bigger and bigger and bigger. I really feel like that was missing. There was just some whimsy that's missing. And I have to wonder if Nishi doing this much, because remember, Nishi is writing Manga no Uechi, which is weekly, as well as Iruma. I don't know if I know someone else is doing the art for What If, for the alternate universe. But I don't know if they're doing I think they're doing the writing for that too. I gotta wonder if doing all that work is really starting to be fair, with alternate universe Mafia, that is monthly. So that's completely different. But I gotta wonder if doing 2 weekly series like this is really starting to affect Iruma's art. Reason why I bring this up is we had a similar situation going on with Mashima. And Mashima was doing the art and the writing for Eden Zero, and just the writing for Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest, and then doing the art and writing for Eden Zero. And Eden Zero was weekly. Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest is bi-weekly, and Dead Rock was monthly. And when Dead Rock came, initially things were fine. But when Dead Rock came out, then you could tell that it was definitely taking a toll on Mashima, like, because the quality of writing was beginning to suffer. And the one that really took a hit in terms of quality of writing was 100 Years Quest at first. And then it seemed like the Eden Zero's writing was, that Fairy Tail's writing was getting better, and then Eden Zero's writing was suffering. So I feel like that's what's happening here. I think Nishi's art, because the writing I'm not having a problem with. I think it's the art that's kind of suffering. I'm trying to think if it was the same situation with Mashima, where the art quality was kind of suffering a little bit in Eden Zero. Or with Dead Rock. I would say the quality, I would say the art, it wasn't as good. Yeah, I would say it wasn't as good I think it was for at least, I think for both of them, for both Eden Zero and Dead Rock, the quality went down. So yeah, I think that's what's going on here with the art. As I think that Nishi is stretching themselves a little too thin. Something's got to give, Nishi. Something has got to give. Either Iruma's got to go bi-weekly or something. Because doing 2 weekly series like this is just not working. Because you got the quality of Iruma's art going down. When that's happening like this, nah. This is just not working. No. I know Manga no Uechi is doing well. I know it is. But man, let me know in the comments because I don't think Nishi is doing the writing. I know Nishi's not doing the art for alternate universe, but I just can't remember if they're doing the writing for it. Because if they aren't doing the writing for alternate universe, then I would say what needs to happen is that Iruma has to go bi-weekly. I think regardless, Iruma should be going bi-weekly at this point. I would love it if Manga no Uechi would just go bi-weekly instead, and pull a 100 Years Quest, but that's not possible. Nah, that's not going to happen. I think that I think what is going to have to happen is, because the quality of the art is going down, Iruma, especially here, because as I said, If we didn't have Mata no Uechi happening here, I think we would have gotten the whimsy, we would have gotten the wackiness that I was hoping we would get in terms of the art. Yeah, this is not good, guys. This is not good. The fact that yeah, I think Mata no Uechi's really affecting Nishi's art here. This is not good. Yeah, Nishi, you need to request to switch to have Iruma go bi-weekly. I think that needs to happen. Because there's no way in hell Shueisha will let... Maybe, but nah, I think for Weekly Shonen Jump, nah, I don't think they'll do it. I don't think they'll let Mata no Uechi go bi-weekly. I doubt it. I think Akita Shoten, considering how successful Iruma is, I think they'll let Nishi go bi-weekly for Iruma. Oh, damn straight they will. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think of this chapter. And do you guys agree that Nishi is kind of in a Mashima situation, and that Nishi and that, you know, what I mean is, again, that the art is suffered because they're spreading themselves too thin, and that Iruma should probably switch to a bi-weekly serialization. That's what I think needs to happen. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Iruma content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!